And joining us to show us how to make some protein-packed pancakes, who knew pancakes could actually be good for you, is Key. Good morning.
Yes.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You bet. I just passed your place in De Pere. Tell me the name of it.
Healthy Bellies.
And great smoothies, great, really nice, healthy food, healthy alternatives. I know
Absolutely.
you do soups that are pre-made that you can just pick up. And so what are we making today?
We're making some protein-packed pancakes.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole idea for Healthy Bellies is to be convenient and healthy, and we like having gluten-free options. So this is going to be a gluten-free.
Awesome.
Today.
Awesome. And you're doing your pancake batter in the blender. I love that.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to move this on my way. Right
Sure, sure.
So these aren't just your regular pancakes. These pancakes are actually going to be gluten-free, they're dairy-free, they're egg-free, and they're free of processed sugars. But they're sweet and delicious, and all of that sweet deliciousness is coming out of these ripe bananas that we're going to have and different spices.
Awesome. So we're going to use bananas to sweeten it up. Okay, so first we're going to start with the mixing up the
Right.
ingredients.
We're going to start with the dry ingredients.
Okay.
And right here we've got a half a cup of brown rice flour.
Okay. Or you could use regular flour if you're doing this at home, correct? Okay.
And then we're going to take a half a cup of garbanzo bean flour.
Okay.
Garbanzo bean flour is a lighter flour. Brown rice is a drier flour and a more dense. So mixing them together will get it closer to a wheat kind of consistency.
Love it.
People are used to with pancakes.
Okay.
So then we'll take a half a teaspoon of cinnamon.
Okay.
And we got a quarter teaspoon of nutmeg.
Okay.
Got a teaspoon of baking powder.
Okay.
And a quarter teaspoon of salt right there.
All right. And we'll put the full recipe on our website.
Mix that together.
Okay. So first, quick whisk the dry together.
Correct. Then we're going to take a tablespoon of ground flaxseed.
Okay.
Which we've got right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to add to this a tablespoon of water. This is going to act as our binder, sort of like an egg.
Okay.
Except we're going to get a lot of essential fatty acids in here and some calcium and fiber.
So it kind of gets that flaxseed going.
When you get the water in there, it releases the oils.
Okay.
So now we're ready to put this all in the blender.
All right. This is going to make this nice and smooth and make it go quick.
So, do you have a spoon that
I
I can use
absolutely
to help
do.
pour this in there?
Let's see. Here we go.
Awesome.
And I think while you're doing that, I'm gonna get some of these pancakes started. This is the
Awesome.
pre-done batter.
Correct.
Do we need anything on the pan?
No.
No cooking spray or anything? Okay, we've got a griddle here, a non-stick griddle, which is,
I like to put it at about 350 degrees.
okay. And just same with regular pancakes, or are we just waiting for them to kind of bubble up?
Yep.
They seem very filling, like they're gonna stick to your ribs kind of thing.
They're pretty hearty.
Turn it down just a little bit. All right, you can go ahead and get that
Okay,
going.
so we just poured the dry ingredients into the
Okay.
blender, and now we're going to put in that mixture of the flax and water.
Okay, should I peel a couple bananas for you?
Yep. We got 2 ripe bananas. The riper they are and the darker they are, the sweeter it's going to taste.
And I love banana pancakes anyway, so, you know, just throw them in there, kind of chunk them up.
Yep.
Okay. It's one of those things where you know, we always have bananas that are going bad toward the end of the week. What a great way to use them is to sweeten your pancakes. Smoothies, things like that. Okay.
And then a half a cup of almond milk,
Okay.
and that's a tablespoon of oil. We got some olive oil right there.
Okay. And what about this?
And this is what I like to add to the batter at the end.
Okay.
Just for some extra protein.
Okay.
And then I have a teaspoon of vanilla right here. And that's the last ingredient.
Okay.
So we can blend it out.
And then what is this that's really going to pack it full of protein?
This is a tablespoon of chia seeds, a tablespoon of hemp seeds, and a tablespoon of flax seeds.
So we throw that in
Yeah, I like to add
right
that
at the
in there.
very end.
Yep. And that will just make it a little heartier and add some protein and
Sure.
some energy to it.
Sure.
And then that's the batter. And
Let's check on our pancakes and
Yeah.
see how we're doing here. We still need, we're looking for the bubbles. Will it bubble up still?
yeah,
I
so we'll
think
need
we've
a
got
little more time.
couple
but
more minutes, yeah.
right here is what they're going to look like when they're finished.
Love it. Drizzle fruit syrup maybe,
Yep.
some fruit.
Like to cut up some fruit, put some maple syrup on there.
And there you go. Yum. Is this something that you guys have available
Yeah, absolutely.
on the menu there?
It's on our breakfast menu.
Wonderful. So if you want to try these great protein-packed pancakes. Maybe start your morning with those. Again, you're right in De Pere. How can people find you?
We are located right next to Herbert's and Gerbert's, and if you know where Gallagher's Pizza is, we're in that back parking lot.
I know exactly where that is.
And you can order online as well from our website, and we'll have it ready for you.
Perfect. What's the website?
It's myhealthybellies.com.
Wonderful. Key's going to stick around. Key is here from Healthy Bellies.
Correct.
In De Pere. And let's get started. Tell us about how to make these.
All right, so we have 2 bowls, one for our wet ingredients and one for the dry.
Okay.
We're going to start with the dry ingredients.
Okay.
We have 2.5 cups of regular rolled oats.
Okay. So no flour in these.
Correct, just
All right.
oats.
Love it.
Then we're going to do a teaspoon of baking powder.
Okay.
And a half a teaspoon of salt.
Okay, so that's the dry, super simple. You've probably
mix
got
it
everything to
together.
make that right now. Now the wet, we're again starting with some mashed bananas.
Correct. We got 2 mashed bananas. I like them ripe. The darker they are, the sweeter they are. It's great for baking.
I can get every little last bit of that out of there
Nice.
for you. Now what?
Now we got 1.5 tablespoons of melted coconut oil.
Okay. So basically it comes in a solid form. You can heat it in the microwave or quickly in the stove.
Microwave on the stove, whatever you like. yeah.
But real healthy oil. Very, very healthy.
Then we got 1.25 cups of almond milk.
Okay.
Got a teaspoon of vanilla right here. And 2.5 tablespoons of pure maple syrup
Ooh,
for the
that's
sweetness.
good. Love that. It's going to add some nice flavor too.
Absolutely. Now we can mix this up.
Okay. So like most muffins, you start with the dry and then the wet.
And now we can pour the dry ingredients right in here.
You bet. Now you guys are, right now, you're in a location right near Herbert and Gerbert in De Pere, but you're moving.
Right.
When and where?
We are moving in the middle of March to the Thrive Shop, which is actually 4 doors down.
Okay, so you'll still be
Yeah.
able to find you guys,
Yeah.
But a bigger location. be
Yeah,
able to do
we'll
a
have
little
a
bit
lot more seating
Awesome.
and a smoothie bar going on in there. It's going to be awesome. Really excited about that. All right.
So I see some chocolate chips over there.
Yep. And I've got 1/3 cup of almond butter. We're gonna add this.
Ooh.
Adds a delicious flavor to it, and some really great healthy fats as well that'll energize you. And
You
a
could
lot of
also
calcium.
use peanut butter, I would assume.
You could do that too, absolutely.
Okay, all right. And then chocolate chips are optional, but why not throw a little chocolate in there?
Right.
Yum.
And 1/3 cup of chocolate chips.
So oven temperature for these?
We do 375 degrees for
Okay.
about 20-25 minutes.
Okay.
And this is it. So you just fill up a muffin tin, and we're ready to go.
No eggs. We didn't
Nothing.
have any flour in here.
You don't need it.
A great snack or quick morning breakfast muffin on the run. And we're going to show you these. They really turn out great. They're gorgeous. So they're kind of got that whole peanut butter chocolate thing going on, even though we used almond butter. Real dense, which is nice, you know. And what a great, you know, way to make muffins healthy. So many muffins where you look at the ingredients and the calories and all that kind of stuff, and crazy not good for you.
Absolutely.
And when we think muffin, we think, you know, oh, it's going to be good for you. Not so. So smoothies you do out there, really great healthy smoothies, nothing, you know, out of a mix, right?
Right. All fresh ingredients. We freeze some of our fruits though, instead of using ice. For the
But still,
smoothies.
so you're using fresh fruits. I know you do amazing, really healthy soups that you have on
We're
hand.
always making new soups.
I know you made some great
Cycling
soups.
through them all the time.
Great stuff. And call ahead and maybe order some. And they're going to be doing more into the dinner options and things like that.